Gonna have to go get locked in over there. Looking for the YouTube app here. The phone's all funky. All right. You got snacks for all the pups? Can't hear you. Oh, okay. Maybe. So one for you. Good. One for you. Good. Ladybug, come get your snack, Ladybug. Yeah. You're hiding outside right now. Indeed, indeed. There's the doggos. We got about an hour to chill out and hang with you guys before we're going to head out to the dog park. Well, we'll head out before then. But our scheduled time won't be until 12:30. So in an hour, we'll be at the park. I gotta make sure I keep my devices charged. Otherwise, they'll all die on me when we're out in the park. I do have some battery packs charging up, just to make sure. Sorry, we've got a shot of that there fan. Bring you guys down a hair. It doesn't want to do this horizontal quite as well as it wants to do the others. Let me zoom this one. No, I can't zoom this one. So I've figured out the disadvantage to the remote studio. No zoom feature. There we go. Zooming in from the studio. It makes it tough, doesn't it? I feel like while I'm live streaming, I do more cameraman work than I do social media influencer work. Yeah, so once we get to the park, you probably want to keep your fingers ready for the zoom feature. Especially if they start to go the distance away and become a dot. I could probably do away with that fan for a little while. Awful noise. It's so much quieter now. Doggo's all done being outside. Be following me. Be following me, weirdos. Cool. Your fans can't see you if you're over here. Go on. Go on. Your fans can't see you if you're hanging out over here. Go. How are they going to see you if you're hanging out with me? Mm-hmm. They are being shy. Let's see if I can swing them. Yeah, this camera doesn't want to. It has click points. So I don't really want. It doesn't want to do the camera angle that I want to do. There you go. Uh-oh. What just happened there? Oh, goodness. The phone did a crashing thing. Waiting for the phone to restart now. It had plenty of battery life. But I'm guessing it wanted to restart. Optimizing apps. Well, you picked a damn good time to optimize their phone. No warning. No notification. Nothing popped up on screen. It just canceled out. All right, let me see if I can't get this feed to go back through. Yeah, the phone restarted for no reason at all. All right, we should be back. Should be the same link. There we are. Sorry about that, guys. That's not something I could have predicted. Lady's hiding over there. Yeah, the doggos jumped out the screen. As soon as you get it just right, she'll move. As soon as you get it just right. You gonna sunbathe while you got fans watching for you? Goofballs. You're gonna want to conserve your energy. You're gonna have a lot of it to use at the park. What, you gonna conserve your energy? Go lay on the couch with the other puppers? Or well, lucky for us, we were remote, so we didn't have to lose the live stream. Because it could have been a whole loss of the live stream if I was not remote. It seems dark, even though there's tons of light in here. That corner seems so dark. Maybe I can get in closer on them. The contrast is really bad. Yeah, changing the lighting only helps a little bit. Maybe if I let more light in from that one window. Not sure how much more it would help having the extra window, but well, it helped a little bit. Yeah, that brought some light to that dark corner a little bit. I think it's because it's capturing such a bright place, in addition to also capturing the dark spots. Let's see if I can tilt it away from the window, try to get better contrast. It doesn't want to tilt on me. Try. No, that didn't really help the contrast either. We moved it over a little bit, but that didn't help the contrast too much. At least we can see Zuma now. She was like hidden in the shadows before. Maybe the opposite will help. If we cut out some of this light, we'd have better contrast. Look at that. Jeez, just taking the light away. Much better. Yeah, the camera was freaking out about that high contrast from one side to the other. It just couldn't find a balance. So that's better. One thing I definitely know about filming is lighting is everything. Letty. Hide off camera, Letty Bog. You too? You're gonna hide off camera too? Totally hiding. Totally hiding. You're still screen sharing on the stage. I haven't figured out how to change that. It won't let me pull you off stage, Aaron. It It won't let me lasso you and yank you off the side. Okay, there it is. Still learning some of these things in this app, so I just didn't want you to have to accidentally, divulge something on your private computer. Now I have to go to the sound settings here. Because I think the input sensitivity is a little bit low. Let's turn it up here. Just a little bit. This way you guys can hear me fart if you want to hear me fart. I notice when the sensitivity is not high enough, it doesn't pick up little sounds, or there's a delay from the time when my voice starts making noise. So you might miss the first syllable just because the sensitivity didn't pick it up. Each app has got its own little hiccups like that. Marley, what's up, Marley? How's it going? How are you today? Get our herbal infusement going here. Anytime just enough off camera. She's hiding. Just enough to have a hard time seeing her. See? It's not as easy as it looks, is it? Every time you move the camera to get all three of them on it, one of them will move. And then the focus becomes wider and wider and wider and wider until they just go into another room and you can't get the angle you want. Some of you guys think this content creation is gravy work. And sure, while I'm sleeping, it seems that way. The rest of the time, it's hard to get these guys to be where you want them to be or do what you want them to do. What is this little thing I'm seeing over here? Bug. Is that ladybug? Okay, as long as it's not a tick. Ladybugs are fine. But I saw it crawling, and it was making its way towards Annie. 30 more minutes and it will be our time to be at the park, so we really should start packing up now. Make sure we have everything we want to bring. That means that I need to go investigate where this hedgehog is. And possibly swing by somewhere and pick up some tennis balls. Maybe a tennis ball. I'm sure the Dollar Tree's got one I can pick up. What, Annie? I know. We moved the camera so we could get you included, and then you moved. Yeah, you were the one we were trying to get on camera. No, can I have my hands back? My vegan air is not going to smoke itself. Can I have my hands back, please? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Go, go, go. Your fans want to see you. You know, in the beginning, you got the least amount. And then you pushed Letty out of the way because you became popular. Now, you might be more popular than Zuma. Good luck, Aaron. Good luck. Yeah, you might be more popular than Zuma. We even got you up there in the center spot. You're center focus. You could be center focus if you weren't so camera shy. It's like every time I stick the camera in her face, she's like, nah, I'm just going to bury my face, or I'm going to hide, or I need to go around this other corner. Whereas Zuma, I stick the camera in her face and she's like, is this a snack? Let me taste test. Oh, nope, taste test failed. This is not a snack. Okay, bye. Like, that's how Zuma interacts with the camera. Is it a snack? No, no, it doesn't taste like a snack. Okay. Annie's like, this must be some kind of zapping mechanism. I don't want anything to do with it. Get it out of my face. And then Letty's approach to putting the camera in her face is just like, dude, I was sleeping. Why are you bothering me with this? Go away. Like, that's Letty's attitude to the camera being in her face. Annie's afraid of it. Letty doesn't want to be bothered by it. And Zuma won't care unless it's something she can eat. I love how their personalities are so different from one another. It makes it so joyful and interesting. You know, it's never the same. Ever, ever, ever. Never the same from day to day. Consistently keeping you guessing. Regular smiles. The guy from the local gas station convenience store came out yesterday, and like, he left his post behind the register. There was nobody in the store, but he left his post to come outside and give Letty and Zuma snacks, because Zuma's in there Letty and Annie. Zuma's in there all the time, and they give her snacks each time she goes in there. Little dog biscuit treats. And I was in there the one day, and he goes, oh, so you got a whole car full of dogs. And I said, yeah, you want to come out and meet them? You can give them their snacks if you want, because he was going to give me the snacks to give to them, which is usually how it works. But there was nobody in the store, so he had an opportunity to step out. And, you know, I wasn't parked far. He could still see the register and both doors from where I was parked. So he wasn't taking any kind of risk leaving his job post to say hi to the pups. So both entrances to the parking lot and both entrances to the building were visible from where he was standing and where I was parked. But he came on over and he gave each of the puppers a snack. They protect, they attack, they'll do anything for a snack. That's them. Little turds. He popped her eye open. She's like, "What'd you call me?" I called her a turd. She popped her eye open. Just glad I was able to get to that button in time. I almost just coughed in your guys' ears real dramatically. If you guys are looking to just hear what's going on, I am on the Discord stage. So if you're in the Discord community and you're feeling like you don't have the time to watch visually, you can show up and listen. It'll be less engaging, but you can indeed show up and listen. There's the link up there. We'll get that pinned. And typically that's the best place for me to put audio through. Excuse me. It allows me to have more control over the audio separately. And also we have a community there. Stage would just be for me. People are welcome to come join, listen in the stage, ask questions. If I know you're going to be there, I'll pay attention to what's going on in the Discord, so you can engage through Discord. If I don't know you're there, then I won't be able to engage with you there. But we do have a community there. You know, we're trying to build that community there, and it'll be separate than the YouTube community. There's some stuff there available to, you know, aside from being able to reach out to the other community members. We have multiple text channels. You know, you're able to promote your own stuff on one of the text channels once a day. All other medias like memes and things like that. There's community chat, of course, but the things that I'm most excited about in the community are the voice channels. I have 5 voice channels. Okay, I have one where it's a group of 5 or less can join the voice channel. I have one where there's no limit. You can have as many people as you want in there in the voice channel. And then I have 3 rooms that are specifically one-on-one rooms. If you need to have a private conversation with somebody where you don't want to be interrupted, but you don't want to give your number out, that is a great place to have that conversation. Be anonymous. All they would be able to see is your Discord username, and you'd be able to pop into that room, and you can be certain, because the limit is 2, that it would just be you and that other person. Now, because I'm the Discord channel owner and operator, I can go into those rooms. I have the privileges to do that, into any of those 3 private rooms, and make that number actually 3 out of 2. But as a viewer, you guys wouldn't be able to do that. And if I go into the Discord and I see that there are people in that rooms, I've created them for your privacy. I'm not going to go interrupt your private conversation if I see that you're in those rooms. That's why I have 3. I have 3 rooms so that 3 separate conversations can go on without having to interrupt each other or wait for a room to open. If it turns out that we need more one-on-one rooms, I'll make more. No problem there. But that's for you guys. We know as a people, as a human, that sometimes we have difficulties in life, right? We all have difficulties in life. And once in a while, we need to talk to somebody about it. We don't need them to help us. We don't need their advice. We don't want to ask them any questions. Maybe we do. Maybe we don't. Sometimes we just need them to listen. Tell us that they understand and that we're not alone. That's what those rooms are for. If you need somebody to talk to. And I'm more than willing to be that person, to be the ear. You know, the voice of reason, if you will. That's what those rooms are for. And then, of course, there's group discussions. If we need more rooms of more breakout rooms of 5, that's what Zoom calls them. Zoom calls them breakout rooms. If we need more breakout rooms, we can make more breakout rooms. If we need more channels made, you just let me know what kind of channel what kind of topic you want on the community. You know, dogs are the focus of the channel, but they are not 100% of what the content is. Part of what the content is me being here to share my wisdom and in a positive mental attitude. Yarnaby, what's up? Welcome back, Yarnaby. You're on time here. In about 15 minutes, our slot will open. Ooh, I'm wasting time yip-yapping my lungs off over here. I should really start preparing the car for venturing out. Hopefully, we don't experience any more technical difficulties. I've got some battery packs charged up. There's gas in the car. We're not going far. So I just need to gather a few things like the hedgehog and some extra snacks for the road. Lay out all the stuff I'm going to need to bring with me. Excuse me. We only get an hour there, so I got to make sure I get there on time and do a walkabout. Because I got to do a walkabout. Got to make sure there's no holes in the fences. And I have to remind myself that I don't need to yell when I'm not near the phone. I keep forgetting that I'm in the Discord and I've got the headphones in. So you guys can hear me through the Bluetooth. And usually I have to get up and close and personal to the phone, or I have to yell from where I'm standing. So my brain has just been doing that on instinct at this point. Okay, we do have to find the hedgehog. Shut some of these doors. Look at them getting excited. They're like, what's going on? Dad's moving around a lot. Ooh, you know what's not going to work out so well? And I didn't think about the travel. Like, is this going to let me spin it around? Is that a camera flip? Yeah, this app does it weird. See? It rotates you through like 4 different versions. They have a zoom front, a zoom back, and there's regular front and then regular back. So they have 4 different versions of their camera. You missed it. You like what I put at the top? The names or the scrolling screen? But yeah, the car ride doesn't always necessarily mean snack. I try to identify which people like to see them get the snacks, and then when those people arrive, I like to give them the snacks. This way, the people who like to see it get to see it, and they don't miss it. But since we started, basically, they get like 1 snack every hour or every 2 hours, as long as we're live streaming. Some days they're luckier than others. All right. You puppers just hang out in there. No, go hang out in there, okay? Daddy's gonna load his stuff up, and then when we're all ready, we're gonna take you with us. I gotta prepare all my technological devices. Little battery bank. Bitches. The important one is going to be, again, I'm yelling, sorry. The important one's going to be the phone that's going to be handling the hotspot. That's going to be the important one. Because that one is the one that's supplying the feed, the camera. So don't let me forget, you guys. I can't walk too far away from that phone. I can't take the phone with me too far away. So I'll have a little bit of extra range because the hotspot signal does have some range. And then the Bluetooth signal has range of its own. So the video feed will have to connect to my phone with service, and then my headphones to the phone with service. So I'll have a little bit of a tether. I'll be able to move around quite a bit. But if I get too far away, the hotspot will become unstable. I don't care if the Bluetooth becomes unstable. I can fix that one. But if the hotspot becomes unstable, then it becomes the stability of the stream, and that becomes an issue for me. Well, if you did miss it, it's like right at the beginning. As soon as the stream opened up, I whacked ET here. As soon as the stream opened up, I gave them snacks. The missus had been waiting in kind of like the lobby area for the snacks. So if you rewind the stream back to the beginning, it's like literally within the first 5 minutes of the stream, I'm giving them their snacks. So I heard that the missus was waiting, and I didn't want to make her wait any longer. So as soon as we got video feed up and running, we gave them snacks. I'm using their trigger word. They're like on high alert here. Annie looks like she's sleeping, but she's peeking out of one eye. Zooey looks like she's sleeping, but she's peeking out. And Letty's just on high alert, knowing that I'm rustling around. So. I was told to hype the chat. Well, you certainly did. You put a fire under Aaron's ass. He was like, oh no, the missus is getting impatient. We got to get this thing rolling. Let's get this video feed up. Meanwhile, we kind of just chit-chatted, taking our sweet old time. But the missus said, hey, make it happen. And he was like, chop, chop, let's go. So you got him. You got him, Miss Space Nut. You got him good. You're eating? Did you scroll back? We got a couple minutes here before any kind of action starts. So if you're going to scroll back to see their previous snack time, you're going to want to do that within the next 10 minutes because our time starts in the next 10 minutes and it takes us like 5 minutes to get there. I'm really slacking on it right now. I gotta load this car up. All right, so let's what we'll do is can we pause video here for a minute? Yes. Okay. I'm gonna pause video there for a moment. I'm gonna get these things moved. So just bear with me a moment here. I'll get you guys set up in the car in a sec. I've got to switch the Wi-Fi. I'll do that now before we get in the car. I can be late to showing up. I just won't get as much time as I want. So we're going to try to be there on time. Trying to switch the Wi-Fi right now. Hopefully we don't lose you. All right. Wi-Fi switched. We'll get the camera feed out to the car. Zooey has already found her way out of the house, so we'll just put her right in. Oops. Turn the camera back on. Spin you around. Familiar view, right? Familiar view. All right. And get that rear view out of the corner there. Oh, I know. I went vertical. I'm sorry, guys. This setup is not set up for being horizontal. Come on, Zoo. So just bear with me, at least for the car ride. We'll go back to horizontal when we get there. Come on. Go for a ride. Come on. Kins. Come on. Buddy, come on. Kins, you gotta get left behind. We're going for a ride. We're leaving without you. Our AC is running. Come on. Kins, we don't have time for this bullshit. Come on. And again, I'm yelling in your guys' ears, forgetting that I'm not near the camera. Sorry, guys. Let me pop into the... Here we go. One sec. All right, we've acquired the third dog. I had to bribe her, though. As you guys know, wasted 5 minutes we don't have, right? Little turd. We could do full screen for the car ride if you want. That doesn't look too bad, though. Find that dumb hedgehog. What did they do with that stupid hedgehog? I know that's the one they're going to want. If they're going to chase anything, it's going to be that hedgehog. I didn't leave myself any time to go get anything else. They only have that rope. What'd they do with that hedgehog? Phone. Must be in the bedroom. You know, kids and dogs are quite similar in the sense that they never really put their toys in the same place twice. Some dogs will gather their things up. Some kids are organized, but for the most part, if you're looking for it, you're not going to find it. So I really should have looked for this yesterday, but I guess not. We might have to abandon the hedgehog. I know. It feels a little unfair, right? It's like Pyro is definitely leaving that hedgehog home so it survives longer. That's not the case. I'm looking for it, I just can't find it. I'm thinking it must be outside. But aside from doing like a quick little sweep here of the outside, I don't see it. And yeah, I'm not going through the tall grass. Too many potential landmines. So I think we're gonna have to go without it. See if maybe the light from ET here can help. Is that it? That's a weird place for a package of tissue paper. What the hell? Must have fallen back there. Nobody realized it. That's not tissue paper. It's a backpack. Brand new backpack. Packaging. So one of those pull string backpacks. I don't know, folks. I don't know. The doggos have hidden or did something with that hedgehog. Not entirely sure, but it's MIA. Yeah, I don't see it. All right. So there's that. Yes. We are about to head off. We're officially late on being there on time. Apologize for that. 5 minutes turns into 15 pretty fast. We have water in the car for them, that's for sure. That I know. Let me grab them a few more snickety snacks. Pieces that are going to help me mount the phone before I forget. Okay. I think we'll have to skip a preliminary walkthrough and just let the dogs in and walk through at the same time, because we are already late and I don't want to waste too much time. Oh crap. I forgot Zoe's tags. She ran out of the house without being colored or tagged. She followed me out when I went to start the car. And I think Dana might be meeting us there. I don't know. I know I sound funny. I've got a cigarette in my mouth. Oh, dropping stuff. Watch out, the Voogs. I think it warmed up out here too. I was gonna wear a sweatshirt, but I don't think I need it anymore. It warmed up a lot. Oh, we're slow going on the get in there part, but today's episode is indeed sponsored by the Transporter Room. The Transporter Room is a channel that has content about Star Trek. The Star Trek fans over there. So show them love from our channel by subscribing to them. Letting them know that you appreciate the effort that they've put in order to be able to go to this dog park today, even though we're not there yet. We're in preparation of going, so. All right, Zoe, give me here so I can get your colors on, you little turd. Yeah. What do I do with those tags? under my butt. Everybody's got to wear their tags at the park. They're supposed to all be leashed as well when going, so let's do that. Thank you, Zoe. Stop. I love to do that whenever I need my hands. All right. We got this for a leash. We got that for a leash. We got this for a leash. We're good. We got 3 leashes, or one at a time, however we want to do it. I think I left our snacks on the oh. So I don't think they're going to be too interested in this. So, but this is a little squeaky thing. Annie likes it. I don't know if they're going to chase it, though. We'll see what happens. I don't think they're going to chase it. The plug I'm looking for here. There it is. All right. Plug you guys in. Oh, Dana did pop out. They still haven't left. I know. I'm sorry. I was looking for the hedgehog, and Annie got distracted on her way out the door and decided to run. So those took 10 minutes that I didn't make time for. I am on the way. Sorry. I feel like I'm literally wasting money right now of the transporter room. I wanted to bring that hedgehog. I don't think they'll chase this toy. So I'm sorry. I feel awful about not getting there on time. I really wanted to be there on time. I think the next time will go much smoother because I'll know how much time I need to have and I'll set an alarm for it or something. I'll pay more attention to it. So if you're watching there, Chris, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're also patiently waiting right now. They're like, where are we going? And lucky for us, it's not too far away. But my silly old brain doesn't do time management the way that it should. We're here. We're here. I apologize. We are indeed late. Let's do this first. Get your fingers ready, Aaron. Spin these guys around. Annie, 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 Annie,
Hi, Dad.
Annie.
Dad, hi.
Stay off camera, please. Annie,
Hi, Dad.
can you grab her? Thank you. Yeah, that one's on her way. Oh, there's Zooey's on her way. Oh, Letty's on her way. Holy moly. That wasn't supposed to happen that way. They're supposed to be on leashes. All right, buddy, come on out here. I thought you guys were going to be on the outside, so that I wasn't putting you on camera. Hey, did you want to be on camera or not?
I don't care.
Okay, well, that's why I'm asking. Because I can't just go pan around if, I don't really want him on camera. But so frustrating sometimes. I'm literally talking to her and she walks away.
Daddy.
I need your help. I have 3 devices, sweetheart. Oh, I guess we'll just take a walk here with Zuma. I can't really get too far away from the phone, and she's not willing to help me right now. Babe, are you going to help me or what?
What do you want me to do?
I have 3 devices that I need to bring over here. And I need you to hold one of them.
Oh, no, I wasn't here.
Probably left a lot earlier.
Give me one.
Okay, you hold the camera on the dogs. Try to avoid the child, please. Okay, don't get too far from my other phone. The other phone's the one. Yes, the other one is doing the internet. Now, flip it though. We went horizontal. Sorry. I can't see what's happening on chat because I don't have the other phone. Oh, this will be a much smoother process the next time. I'm sorry, guys. One of these phones is just supposed to mount. So I'll try to set that up now. And get like a one view thing here. I can do cameraman if I put my other phone in my pocket. So let me do that. Read chats here. Sorry guys, I got a little frustrated there for a moment. I totally forgot the milk bones behind. It's new. It's a new experience going on here. Growing pains, right? Easy to get frustrated. New stuff.
I want Letty to go in the water over there. She's cute when she does that.
Okay.
Letty, come on.
Just get here. Yeah, I'm checking in on Pat's here.
Letty, bye.
I'm sorry, guys. I will have to find a way gonna make it up to you. Like I'll have to take $10 out of my own budget and put it towards another sponsored show and make it up to you guys. I'll try though, because you're absolutely right. Dana's right. It's not fair, and I should have been here on time. How's she doing as a cameraman? She doing all right? You might lose me as audio for a moment here. Hold on to this one, sweetie. That's the one. Making sure that's got internet. All right, I'll take my walk around. So if I lose audio, at least it's just the Bluetooth. Am I on stage again? Okay. I don't know what was going on with the audio on Discord. I couldn't end the stage. Now I'm on stage again. I can't see the chat. Something's going on with my actual internet stuff here. I'm going to try to start a new instance of live stream on my main phone, but I don't know if it's going to work. Okay, so it says that I'm live now. I guess we'll just have to do this on my regular phone here. I won't be able to chat with you guys. But I guess I'll be able to see comments. I won't be able to chat in the Discord. I won't be able to do any of that stuff. Super frustrating. Super frustrating. Lady's over here destroying stuff. Boogs. If you break it, it's a problem. So get out of there. Come on. Out. Thank you. Trying to be a decent cameraman here, you guys.